Pokémon is a game series all about evolution. So why has it taken the franchise so long to evolve? There was an uproar earlier this year among Pokémon fans when the company released new footage from their game, Pokémon Legends Z to A, and it showed some new evolution designs for Pokémon that were a little curious. So for example, they have the winged Pokémon Dragonite, and they released a new design where Dragonite's wings are now on its head. Then there was also the flycatcher Pokémon, Victory Bell, and the vine is now strangling the Pokémon's neck. They're certainly not going to win any design competitions with this. And the gameplay mechanics of Pokémon have really not changed for 30 years since the first games came out. But what this all points to is a deeper story about how this company is really for companies. And you can see that even on the trading cards that millions of people have collected. Game Freak is the one known for creating the games. Creatures works on the trading cards, and the Pokémon Company and Nintendo oftentimes work together on promoting the brand and making sure there's consistency across all the platforms. Not only do they work together, but there's also this oversight board made up of executives from the different companies who come together and decide on a path forward for Pokémon. All of these complications lead to a decision paralysis. When they come together, there's an overall feeling that they have a really good thing going, and why change that? The trading cards alone create an enormous amount of revenue. Pokémon has sold about 75 billion playing cards around the world. Another thing that former employees pointed to is the fact that if Pokémon were to undergo a redesign, all of the merchandise that they sell would probably have to be changed as well. But over the last decade, dissent has grown amongst the most dedicated fans of Pokémon. They've complained that the gameplay has changed very little. They've complained that the graphics are looking like something that would be released in 2001. In 2024, Pokémon gained some competition with a game called Pal World. When it was released, it was kind of seen like a joke. It was Pokémon, but with guns, in this survival open world setting. And Nintendo and the Pokémon Company sued the creators of Pal World because of that. But some fans who played Pal World saw it as an innovative take on the Pokémon formula, something that was inventive in a way that the Pokémon Company has not been. We reached out to Pokémon for comment, and unfortunately no executives were available to speak. However, the company said that they're working hard to maintain the quality of the brand. Pokémon has been around for 30 years, and that means there's about 3 generations of children who have grown up playing these games. And for many of them, they played some of the early games that were very pixelated and encouraged your imagination to run wild. And now Pokémon has a new game, Pokémon Legends Z to A. For a lot of players, they're wondering if this is going to be the game where they finally see Pokémon take the big leap forward to be what they imagined all those years ago of exploring the world with their Pokémon.